quickly. Already a satchel on the top of Rubble. And even on the top, Tens was not ready for that.
Yeah.
So
a push on demand again from Sentinels.
Shots are not hitting though, and Zekin's low on bullets, hit by the Paranoia too. Still manages to get the kill onto Mazito before he falls from ASPAS, gets 2 in the round. And already to understand for Leviatan's down. Paranoia being thrown, alert by ASPAS, and that's a quick 1 and 2. Now 1v1 against the Odin, and Lee Zelsis wins that one. Right now for Leviatan, they're playing post by outside of Mount. There's the showstopper, 4 for the 9 by ASPAS. A 4-on-4, satchel up in the air. There's still a smoke in the front, sticking onto the spike. Here's John Judy, puts it at halfway, now sticking it down. 1 for 1 in front of the fight, and there comes Ollie's defusing.
Turn at the last second. The turn at the last second to save him puts the spike lower, allowing the defuse duck from John Cutie. Zelsis' spam. There you go. There's
John Cutie Tens gets some work in. ASPAS holding it down inside the site. And that might finally be the hope gone of some sort of an eco. Save here for the dodge. The dodge, the first blood, scored by Sentinels, answered back by an op on the attack in the hands of ASPAS. Because they have lower guns here for a couple of them. You want to stay inside that site. That's the Stinger, and also Tens working in tandem. Both of them dropped by ASPAS. 6 cents coming in from the duelist, even a third in the round. 22 HP remaining. Door now being open. King pinned inside tree, so they'll look for a safer plan. But pain shells are also coming down. ASPAS gets to pick. Sentinels are trying to push toward the back of the site. Finally, King falls down towards the tree. Now Khan's trying to push forward, but it's a 1-for-1. Showstopper at the ready. Saucy is alone. Second satchel closing up.
Oh no.
Swings out, and it connects.
Keep him in there.
Nice satchel first. Khan gets the first kill. And ASPAS gets both.
No way.
Off with the 4th kill onto Saucy.
In the strat book, ASPAS just a bit on the off angle here for the peak. Ooh.
Showstopper ready.
Stays.
Comes out, connects onto Celsius. Meanwhile, though, Com has fallen, so they did have some sort of a trade here towards the B side, but advantage already comes out for Leviatan.
Swing, but I don't know if they have the time. 3 now, about to approach.
Oh, the Nightfall was looking towards the spawn. They were looking for a timing and a push in that area, and it's a backstab instead.
This time, they're not gonna, okay, they're not pushing.
What?
Bam. Oh my. That's, I think that right there to send this game. What Lev has been able to put on the server.
Zelsin's forced to fall back. Satchel comes across, and he's out in the open in a 1 and done. Hit by the pain shells, hit by a snake bite, and also gets dropped. Now John Cutie has to hold alone. Gets hit by the C's, and also gets dispatched here by ASPAS.
So much util coming in, they can't decide what to shoot at or where to shoot.
ASPAS also moving forward. Zekin made too much noise. Showstopper ready. Misses, does some ball, and Paranoia being thrown out on the defense. ASPAS trying to fight against Zekin. Superstar against Superstar. Now deciding to push back and defend his teammate. Defusing the spike. There's that lean on the first, the look back on the other. Zekin's with the sprays, but cannot get it done. ASPAS getting these kills. 20 seconds left. The satchel's moving inside. Ten's trying to do as much as he can towards the back of the site. Now the first contact. There's that first kill. Boombot in, instantly traded out. 12 seconds left, and ASPAS, a nuisance at this spot here at the top of A Heaven, has support from King at the drop.
Placing swamp.
But Sentinels are doing a little bit of Leviatan here. 3 players grouped up towards the staircase as they lose Zelsis in the process of the rotate. Smokes are being thrown. The push, the engagement. Zekin with the first blood. The off angle coming out from Leviatan. These picks are coming through. Showstopper out for ASPAS. John Cutie stays alive for a bit. But now you can definitely see here, going to be difficult for John Cutie to get inside the site and to try to get the defuse. Wall after wall, smoke after smoke. And as it comes down, ASPAS gets another one for his troubles. And we continue all of it.
Cover going out.
And that will now engage Sentinels towards the C side, and as he rotates across, gets picked up by ASPAS. There's still util to delay. Big Paranoia out for the attack. Lenzino slops second from the air. Stays alive towards the back of the site. His teammate has fallen down. Buying some time as much as he can. Comes on the rotate. Wins another fight against Saucy. Util now being thrown. Both from Tens and Celsius trying to keep things alive. Nanosword trying to push him back towards the pillar. But they have a 2 versus 4 now. All of them grouped up, back towards the spawn. The wall bank, one to fall. This might be it. Showstopper out. ASPAS does not connect. Celsius trying to stay alive. Swerved in by Leviatan.
W, 36 rounds in. ASPAS, 47 and 19. 7 first bloods on the game. and Sentinels were doing everything.